Hi everybody, my name is Miss G. I'm the theater director here at Mary Ellen Henderson Middle School. I'm here with some very special guests. I will let them introduce themselves, starting with Mrs. Hardy.
Hello Huskies, welcome to Mary Ellen Henderson Middle School. My name is Valerie Hardy and I am super proud to be the principal here at Huskyland. Welcome.
Hello everybody, this is Matt Sowers again. I'm the Director of Counseling here in the middle school, and I also work with all 3 grade levels. Welcome.
I'm Karina Avila and I'm the school registrar here at MEH.
All right, so one of our big questions we have is, what is the difference when I'm looking at Power School versus what a day schedule looks like? So just for some more clarification on what you can view in Power School and how that translates to a child's daily schedule. Mr. Sowers, would you mind elaborating on that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been getting a lot of parent questions about, last week we were super excited for the public to be able to see student schedules on August 14th for all of our students that were returning. And this week, as we're finishing up some placement evaluations for new families, we're hoping to have those schedules by the 20th on Friday. So when students go into Power School, they're looking at our bell schedule from when we are in a physical world. So what we're asking for students just to simply look at their schedules, and they translate that to the virtual template that we shared with students on Schoology. So for example, in the morning, on the first day of school on August 24th, you would look at the first class, it's a 1-2A, and 1-2A would be from 8 a.m. to 8:55. And then that second period of time, there's been some confusion, the enrichment class, that's going to be part of the student's flex. So it's going to look a little different for grade 6, grade 7, and grade 8. But that information is being pushed out through Schoology with videos specifically talking about how to translate flex from a student's schedule. But the only other thing that we want to make sure that we reiterate to the public is that when you look at our schedules through the platform on Power School on a mobile device or even sitting at home on your own computer, make sure to change it from quarter 1 as the default to seeing the entire school schedule so that you know what you're having quarter 1, quarter 2, and second semester, quarter 3, and quarter 4.
Great, thank you very much. So there are a lot of classes that are going to have very specific materials that need to be used to move forward in learning. So if I'm a student that needs something specific that is being given to me by Henderson, when will I have access to those supplies?
So the first 2 dates would be August 31st, September 14th, and from then on it's the first Monday of every month.
A lot of language has gone out about attendance in terms of engagement and accountability. So if I'm a student and let's say something happens or I lose power or my internet goes out, but for some reason I'm unable to attend right in that moment, how is attendance affected this year?
I mean, Ms. G, doesn't every middle schooler wake up every day wanting to be at school?
I thought so.
I thought so, right?
Yeah.
So we get it, right? This is different. And it's not like you're driving and getting here to school off of the bus every day and coming here right on time. We do want you, though, to have some structure and routine to your day. So we are going to be taking attendance and we are going to be checking in if you're not in school. But we also know every family circumstance is a little different, so lessons will be recorded. But your teachers will be checking in every day, and we will be looking to see if you're not online. And if you're kind of not online consistently, working with your families to figure out how we can help support you attending regularly. We also know things happen. Hey, my internet's been wonky these past couple months. What about you guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? There's some days that it's just going to be down, and it might even be on our end. So we'll work through all of those challenges and bumps in the road together. I think we might have some bumps with this online learning, but we're always better when we try to figure it out together and we kind of work through it and navigate it with you. So again, we do want you here. We do have structure to the day. We will be taking attendance. And as we have those unique circumstances, we will be working with you and your families to make sure we can get you the support you need to keep you engaged in your learning.
Speaking of which, so if I'm getting really overwhelmed with my work, or I just don't know what's going on with my schedule or attendance, who is someone I can reach out to if I'm struggling at home?
So that would be your school counselor. You can contact them via email, Schoology. And then if you can't reach your counselor, you can always Schoology or email me, Ms. Avila, or the attendance secretary, Mrs. Spinoza.
And I think most of the students here know this, right? The counselors, teachers, administrators, everyone here is really going to help you guys. This is new. So, and you're new to us, which also makes it feel a little bit more overwhelming. Reach out. Your counselors are going to be your first line of contact, like Ms. Avila said. But know that everyone here is welcoming. Everyone knows that adjusting to a new school is already something that can be a little scary, but know that everybody's going to be here to help make it as smooth as possible for you.
Awesome, thank you. And last question, thank you so much for your time. One of the things I love as a teacher is watching friendships grow in my classes and during the play. But with this new online, all virtual format, what are some tips we can give everyone to making friendships or establishing those relationships with teachers in a virtual setting?
One of the biggest things, my best advice to any middle school student, when teachers are starting to hold conferences and they move the full class into these small breakout sessions, I can't explain this or I can't say this enough. When you meet a new person, ask them their name. Mm-hmm. Too often we go home, or we're already going to be home, and our parents will ask us, "Hey, who'd you meet today?" I don't know. Right? So we're going to have all different kinds of opportunities for students to connect with one another in a virtual setting, and then we also have some virtual clubs that we're going to be offering as well after school. I think you know that.
I do.
Hey,
I do.
Ms. G, what do you offer as clubs? What kind of fun things do you sponsor for students?
So this year, because we're virtual, we're going to be doing something new with our theater club, writing original content to be performed virtually. So it's going to be a combination of monologues, improv. We're going to be doing a choose your own adventure, one-act story. So we're going to be doing a lot of different creative things in this kind of virtual world.
Hey, that sounds
That's
kind
awesome.
Yeah. Well,
Choose your own adventure.
Choose your own adventure.
Your own adventure.
Well, I think that's it. Thank you so much for joining us today, and hopefully we answered some of your questions, and that's about it.